There's one other thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, and that's color choice. So it depends what you're doing as far as really what colors you should be using, but I can tell you that for inserts, I know a lot of people will say that goldenrod and kind of yellow is the best color to do, and I think that's true a lot of times, but I think you can use some other yellow colors as well and some other things like that, but that's not a bad choice. When it comes to like let's say you have a magazine cover. I know there was kind of like a coupon mailer book that went out to everybody in our city, and one of the biggest hitting ads we ever had, I mean, it wouldn't have looked very good if we had goldenrod all over the cover of that. That just wouldn't be appropriate. It wouldn't have worked. And so what I can tell you did work, and I figured this out because of looking through newspapers. We were looking through newspapers, just about 4 of us, and what we did is we would flip the page, and the first thing we all looked at, we'd say that's what I looked at first. And we kind of found that whenever there was pink on the page, we looked at that first because it was kind of an unusual color in the newspaper. Now, trust me, these things will change, so pink may not be the right color for you, but try to look in your area of what people are doing, and whatever stands out the most, do that. Because I can tell you, we did an ad for a weight loss class that we were going to do in our office. It had basically just a picture of my wife, and we'll have a picture of this on the website as well. You should see it around this video somewhere. Hopefully there will be a place to look at that. But it was a picture of my wife, and it just said some simple things like, let Dr. Amy help you learn how to lose weight, call on this date, and it was pink, a big bright pink border all the way around it, and I can't remember if any of the text was pink, but some of it may have been. That ad exploded. We had so many people calling, we couldn't keep up with it. It was crazy. So, those little color things can make a big difference, and I know with that particular periodical too, how much it stood out, because it did get mailed to everybody's homes, but they also put it in racks. And I was at the grocery store one day, and we were walking out, and I saw it, and I just jumped back because there was like this pink everywhere, and it's, here is like all these pictures of my wife standing there with this pink hat. So massive branding was happening there, but also it generated a lot of attention, and people looked at it and read it. And the people that were interested in weight loss called. Many of them did, and we really did well on that. I would say it was a $4,000 ad, and we made way more than 5 times our money back on that ad. That was a big one for us. And so what did we do next? Did it again, and we did it again, and we kept doing it until it stopped working, and then we started changing it. So that's one last key point to this. Placement of the ad is important, and the color choice and the story and all of that stuff. But when you find one that works, don't change it. Keep doing it. Don't change your ad story when you have something that's working. So I hope that this stuff helped you. I hope that the things that are on this page are going to get you pointed at least in the right direction. And take advantage of all the other things on this website as well. They're all here to help you.